Ну, в такім разі, то, Asafie, напевно, rozpoczniemy. Jeżeli ktoś jeszcze będzie, to może ma jakieś opóźnienie. Teraz mamy tylko 2 uczestniki.
Ja widzę Dmytro, Marcin, Wiktoria, Oskar, tak?
Marcin to nasz współorganizator, to on nie jest uczestnikiem, nie jest przedstawicielem Straży Granicznej.
Okej, Wiunie już chyba mamy.
Tak.
That's all. And Dmyt.
Усім доброго ранку, шановні учасники тренінгу. Хочу вам нагадати, що наш тренінг називається...
Dzień dobry Państwu, czy mnie słychać?
Dzień dobry, tak.
В такому разі хочу повідомити, що наш тренінг називається «Разом нам легше в Україні». І проект співфінансується Польсько-Американським Фондом Свободи в рамках програми RITA «Зміни в регіоні», яку реалізує Фонд Освіти для Демократії. Передаю голос для нашому викладачу Асефу. Асеф, bardzo proszę.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. How are you? Okay. Dobra. We'll begin with admit Taras is joining us as well. Dobra. So I'll remind you to show your faces because it would be easier to know who is there. Marina, good morning, Marina.
Good morning.
Yeah, okay. Is it your first time here, pierwszy raz? First time, Marina?
No, it's not the first time, but I think it's third. I just didn't was here in Friday because I had a meeting offline. So
I see. I see. That's nice. Tell me about you a bit, Marina. What do you do? What do you work?
I'm a bodyguard in Western Regional Department of Bodyguards of Ukraine.
Okay.
So I'm working about administrative and jurisdictional sector in bodyguard service.
Very nice.
With
Very
foreigners.
With foreigners, where are they from?
From other countries, because for now we have detentions of foreigners who try to detain the border. So we deal with their departures from Ukraine. Yes.
Where are they from? You'll departure them too?
For last week there was from Moldova. So many foreigners, and this week is from Turkey. We have one detention from Turkey and Colombia. Yes.
Thank you, Marina. Thank you. I'll come back to you. When we come back to you, your friend next to you is talking so loudly. So I know it's okay. We need to ask him to speak, maybe so we can hear you to speak. Victoria, good morning.
Good morning. Nice to meet you.
Where is your good smile today?
I don't know. Everything quite good.
Monday is always hard. Yes, Monday is always demanding.
Yes, of course, as usual.
Coming back from 2 off days. Yes, we can call them off days.
Yes.
Po prostu, when we say off days. So I'm writing on the chat box. Macie na czacie. Off day, czyli przerwa, dzień przerwa, break, no work, whatever. Okay, something off. Off day is urlop, przerwa. And it was Saturday and Sunday, and to sum up, I will just remind you of this. So we say Monday, and it came from moon. and we say Tuesday, so moon day, Monday, moon day, tak? Montag in German. Those days of the week came from mythology, and Tuesday came from Mars, the god of war, and Wednesday came from the old messenger. Today we have messenger, Facebook messenger, but the old messenger was Mercury. Mercury is the messenger of the gods. And then Jupiter, Jovish, Thoro has Thursday. So Jupiter, Jovish, Zeus, the same guy, Jupiter, Zeus, Jovish, Thoro, has a day, Thursday, Thoro, Thursday. And then of course Venus, the only goddess in our solar system, Venus has Friday, and Venus. And then it's easy to see Saturn in Saturday. Saturday. Saturday would be Saturn, po prostu Saturn. And of course Sunday, Sun, Saturn. And of course Sunday would be Domenica in Voschi in Italian, and it would be Sun. So that's the story of the days. Victoria, what happened in the weekend? What did you do in the weekend? Can you lead me through
Everything was as usual, but on Saturday I came home from work in the morning. It was very warm morning, spring, beautiful spring day, and we, with my husband, quit everything and went walking with our dog. We were on Dnipro coast with sandwiches, and we drink tea. And after that, everything was as usual. We needed to clean, to cook meal. The next day we went to do shopping and something like that. We spent some money and watched a movie and something like that.
Very good English, Victoria. But I just want to ask the guys here to correct these two small sentences I wrote on chat box. So we drink tea. Yes, we drink tea. What's the mistake here? Anybody can help us? Alexander, Tatiana, maybe anybody can help us. What's the mistake? Bond. Marina.
Maybe drunk?
Sorry?
Drunk?
Yes.
Not
We're talking about the
now,
past.
but previous time.
We are exactly. So we don't say drink, drunk. We had tea. So, drink. What's the difference between to drink and to have? Good morning, Tatiana. What's the difference between drink and have? Drink is to take the cup, put it on your lips, and then drink, and then swallow, etc. This is the physical action. We are not talking about physical action. And then you said we went to do shopping. Simply, we went shopping. We went shopping. So you don't need really to say to do shopping. That's nice. And so two things only. And Alexander, are you here? Can you hear me, Alexander? Dobra. Taras, good morning. Okay.
I'm here. Hello.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning. Can you lead me through your weekend? What happened during the weekend?
I met with my friends, and yesterday I watched a football match between Belgium and Ukraine.
Okay.
It's Ukraine lose,
Okay.
but
Lost.
Lost. Yes.
Sure.
But we hope that another match we will win.
Okay, hopefully that we will only lose in football, but I think that Ukraine is winning in many things. Okay, you went to the, as you said, you went with your friends, and we had something we watched. So guys, today we are using simple past, and as you remember, we talked about simple past last time, and simple past was simply about something happened, finished, tyle, już. Something happened, but you need to put some time. So you can't say I had tea. You should say I had tea yesterday. I had tea last week. I went to Kiev 2 days ago. But you can't say simply I went to Kiev. You need to put some time. Kiedy. Okay, you should put some time denoter. Mariana, are you here? Mariana. Dobra. Okay. Marina, can you tell me what happened in the weekend? What did you do?
I didn't do much this weekend. I'm just resting. Yesterday was raining, so I read book. And that's all.
Okay. Bravo. Read. The three verbs are the same.
Read, read, yes.
Read. Yesterday
Read.
I read books.
I read
book
yesterday.
Yesterday I read books. Bravo. Or I read a book. What book is reading? You are reading right now.
Stephen King. It's Institute. Institute. It's English too. Yeah.
Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Are you married, single, Marina?
Oh, I'm single. No, not married, not children, not boyfriend. Alone, single.
That's sometimes you don't have dogs, cats, crocodile, any pet, any.
Oh no.
Not really. Okay,
I don't have time for pets, so I just like.
You're a free
I'm
person.
free.
You're free. Okay. Now, Tatiana, my friend from Helping Ukrainians, will tell me about herself. So please.
Sefie, sorry, teraz ja nie mogę rozmawiać, wiesz.
Dobra.
Z jakiego powodu? Przepraszam.
We should talk, we will speak later. Mietro, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? Where are you? In the car?
No, I am at deployment and during my deployment road. So I'm today will probably have bad connection because I am going to the another part of Ukraine.
Dobra, I understand. So, Victoria, you said something about pets. You have a dog, yes?
Yes, I have a dog and a cat.
What's the breed? Rasa, what's the breed?
English bulldog.
English bulldog. Is he smart or clumsy or what?
She's very smart, but she has a strong, harsh character. She's
Okay.
very principled, but she's very calm, and she doesn't allow to touch somebody.
She doesn't allow anyone to touch her.
Yes.
That's what you mean.
Only we.
Only you as the owners, as her family. I understand.
Yeah.
Good morning, Irena.
Hello. Sorry for
Nice
being
to
late.
see you. How are you? What's up?
I'm fine. Everything
You had
is
some.
okay. I had a meeting, an urgent
Okay.
meeting. That's why I'm late.
You had some break in the weekend.
Yeah.
Are you better now?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. What happened in the weekend?
What happened? Nothing special, but I can spend some time for myself.
Okay.
I had the chance to read a lot and to do some exercises and communicate with my family. And I think that it's great because during working days, I don't have enough time to do all these things. And so,
Elena, you told me that you have two old daughters. They are not children anymore. They are not kids, yes?
yeah.
So you live with your husband?
No, I don't live with my husband because you know that my story is very interesting. At the moment, I live in the western part of Ukraine, but almost my whole life I lived in Kyiv.
Okay.
And I have the apartment there, and of course I have a husband and two daughters. But at the moment they live there because they study at universities, and my husband works in Kyiv.
Mm-hmm.
And I live with my mom here because Buchach is my hometown, and I was born here and I studied here. And after school, I entered the university in Kyiv, and I met my husband, and we got married, and we bought an apartment there. So my whole life was there. But during the war, I returned to my hometown, and now we live. Just live. I know that the situation is not good, but we hope that everything will be okay. I think that it's not a good idea, but we wait for the end of the war, and
I see.
And everything will be better after it. I can't go to Kyiv. I visit Kyiv sometimes, but at the moment my mom is old. She's 80 years old, and she's not healthy enough.
I see.
And somebody has to help her.
Sure.
And that's why I'm here. But we often met, and we will meet, I hope. We try to spend time together, and we appreciate every moment of our life, because we understand that these moments are valuable and very precious.
Very nice what you said. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. We pray every day for this war to end, actually, and for this aggression. I don't like to call it war in Ukraine. I disagree to this word. It's war on Ukraine, actually. This is not a war in Ukraine, and this is something the media, the American media is doing. It's not when America invaded Iraq, they said the war in Iraq. Actually, it was the war on Iraq. Russia today invaded Ukraine, so it's the war on Ukraine. It's not the war in Ukraine. So we hope we are praying for this war to end, and we hope that finally we'll have peace in that place. Enough is enough with killing each other and with whatnot. Today, guys, we are talking a bit about the articles in English. We'll begin with the small grammar segment, and then we'll continue our nice the, a, and an. So we have only 3 articles in English, only 3. Usually we know how to use the, which is fine, but we have some secrets, we have some hidden information about those guys. When do we use a and an? What's the warunki? What's the condition to use a and an? One, it has to be singular. Two, it has to be countable. And three, it has to be unknown. Unknown. These are the conditions if you want warunki, if you want to use a and an. So I saw a big house. Very good. This is good English. I saw a big houses. This is not good English. Why? Because in the first sentence, house is singular, one. So we say a big houses, a big house, sorry. In the second one, you have liczba mnoga, you have houses. So you say, I saw big houses, po prostu. You don't say a big houses. So nie korzystamy, don't use a with plural. We use a only for one, for singular. A boy, good. A boys, not good. Okay? So this is the simple rule of. What about countable? Policjalny, countable. Okay, Tatiana wrote, some of you are a little hard to hear, so please check your microphones or speak a bit louder because the lesson is being recorded. For those who haven't done it yet, please change your surname and first name on their English versions. Okay, so we appreciate that I can read some Ukrainian, Russian, but not that much. Thank you for your attention. Thank you, Tatiana. We're talking about policjalny, countable. So we say a pen, good, bravo, but we don't say a water. We don't, because you can't count water. Water is uncountable. So we don't say a water. We say water, po prostu. When you can't count, nie policjalny, we write without a and an. So when to use a and an, use a and an for countable, singular, unknown. Nieznany, unknown. So, you know, I met Załęski. You don't say I met a Załęski. Czyli, you know, for example. So this is the a and an. For example, can you correct this sentence for me? Can you correct the sentence? Anybody?
There were beautiful girls in the party
Why?
because we have two girls, for more girls, not one.
No, we don't say a girls. No, we don't. Bravo.
Yeah.
So there were beautiful girls in the party without a, because this is.
I know that article an originated from the word one. That's why we use an with one
Singular.
thing or one person, for example.
Only with singular, exactly.
Yeah.
So we use a and an with singular. Very nice. Dobra. What about the? The actually has, like, of course, we know the difference between I met a man and I met the man. The man, chili, we know who is this man. We are talking about him, etc. I saw the house, which we talked about yesterday. So that is for definition. I'm going to say le. das in German, whatever. Those things come before the noun. Yet it has some hidden secrets. This the. So can someone paraphrase this sentence for me? Explain it in English. Don't translate it. Explain it. Can somebody explain this sentence for me? Dmitro, I think that you have. I couldn't understand any word you said. So can
So this means that people who have their houses ask the government for help them and give place where they can live.
okay. Who are those? The homeless. What are we talking about? The homeless.
The whole people who haven't their houses. It's not about concretical people. Just we talk about it generally, at all.
Beautiful. So one secret of using the is when you use the plus
Then we
adjective.
can use if we talk about something concretical that we must, for example, the government, how it was written, asking the government. So homeless, it's generally about and government. We know about,
Very good. Thank you.
for example,
Very good, Metro. Very,
okay.
very good. Guys, very nice. We said this and we are talking about now this small trick on chat box. The plus adjective equals all. Chili. We don't need to say the poor people want coś. No, we say the poor want. So when you say the plus adjective, you are talking about the whole rodzaj, the whole thing. The homeless are asking the government to house them. Yes, this is one secret of so we use it with adjectives. Adjectives. When you say the blind need more care, coś takiego. So the poor, the rich usually are whatever. Dobra. This is one. We use the before countries which have more than one part. This is why we say Ukraine, Poland, Italy, Germany, whatever, but the United Kingdom, the United States, the European Union, the Philippines. Philippines are many islands. When a country is consisted of many separate entities, we use the. This is why we say the United Kingdom, because this is Wales, England, Northern Ireland, Scotland. So it's 4 different entities. So we say the United Kingdom. So the is before countries with many separate entities or individual entities, parts. Let's make it easy. So this is why we say the Netherlands, because many parts and islands and whatnot. This is another usage of the. We use it before the Nile, the Mississippi, the Amazon. Okay, we use it before rivers, known rivers. So these are for the articles. So the Amazon. Okay. Victoria, you know what is the Amazon?
Sorry?
What is the Amazon? Amazon.
Oh,
Okay. Why we call this river Amazon? Anybody knows the word Amazon?
no, I don't know.
Irena, where the word came from?
I don't know exactly where it comes from, but it's the name of the river, the biggest river in the world. It is in the South America.
Okay, but the river Dimitru came from what? Where the river?
It came from the Greek mythology. It was the name of a tribe of women warriors.
Okay, very good. So women warriors, fighters, those very fierce women are called Amazonians, and the tribe, the whole tribe is called Amazon
Yeah.
tribe. And the word has a special meaning. To znaczy, like in etymology, this word means a woman without breast. Kobiety
Because
bez-
they must fire one of their chest for shooting from their bows.
Beautiful, Dimitri, beautiful. So they used to be archers. Archers is those guys who had like this hook and okay, this is the archer, and the whole sport is called archery. And they used to be archers, and they were so fierce and so aggressive, so that breast przeszkadzał, it annoyed them, so they cut their breast, and so they can, yeah. When a boy is born to that tribe, they either kill them or send them away. This is why we call the river Amazon, and this is why the famous company, is called Amazon. And in Amazon, they have a small secret called Amazon from A to Z. There is a small arrow. Look at the logo of Amazon, and you will see a small arrow from A to Z. So they have everything from A to Z. If you looked at the logo of Amazon, unfortunately, I can't send pictures or so here. We'll fix this problem, but you can see this small thing. Dobra. Taras, there is another. Good morning, Taras. There is another company called Nike. You know Nike?
I know Nike.
Nike. And where this Nike came from?
I don't know where it's come from.
Dmitro, I'll come back to you. Give me 1 second. Guys, anybody? Nike. Dmitro?
Its company was named is the ancient Greek goddess Nike, which was the goddess of the winners of the win.
Okay. Thank you, Dmitro. Very good. Actually, the capital of Greece is Athena, and the Greek Athena was the daughter of Zeus. She bore her from his head. Whatever, nice story. And when you look at Athena's statues always or picture, she has somebody standing on her hand like this, on her palm. And that is Nike. Nike is the goddess of victory, the goddess of victory. So we have the name Victoria, and Victor came from this. This is why we make this of V, victory. Yes, when we want to say victory. And Nike was in Greek mythology the goddess of victory, and she was always next to Athena, the goddess of wisdom, war, and whatever. Athena didn't have a mother, and her father gave birth to her from his head. This is why she is the goddess of smartness and wisdom and whatever. Athena is the same Zosha, Sophia, the same. Athena is Zosha, goddess of wisdom and whatnot. So this is a bit about our etymology today. So why we call sometimes this place like this, why we call this place like that. No. Can you read me the name of Julia? Yes, Julia. Is it true? Am I reading it right or not?
Yes, Julia.
Good morning, Julia. How are you?
Good morning. I'm fine.
Why are you silent from the beginning? What's up? Are you good?
Sorry.
Okay. Tell me about you, Yulia, a bit.
My name is Yulia. I'm from Mukachevo
Okay.
region. I was born in Ternopil region. My native city is Bokshiv.
Okay.
So I'm bodyguard,
Okay.
and now I live in Mukachevo. It's very fine, beautiful city.
Okay. Tell me about you as a person. Married, single, dogs,
I'm
cats?
married. I'm married, and I have a daughter,
You have a daughter. What's her name?
Agnia.
Okay. How old is she?
She is 7.
She's 7. Okay.
Yes.
I have a daughter. Her name is Yulia, and Yulia is 7. My daughter. Okay. So, I have a daughter in your name. So your daughter is 7. She goes to school?
Yes, she goes to school at
Okay.
second class.
Second or first? Second class.
Second.
Okay. Okay. Dobra. What age children go to school in Ukraine?
It depends on parents' decision. 6 or 7.
Okay. Okay. And what's the stage before school? What do we call the stage before school, guys? Preschool. Preschool. Okay? Prehistory, pre-marriage, preschool, pre-przed. Przedszkola, preschool. Jedno słowo, one word. Dobra, very nice to meet you, Julia. And have you been to Poland, Julia?
No, I had no.
I haven't.
No, I didn't. I had not be in Poland.
Okay, bravo. See, Julia, this is the tense we are dealing with today, present perfect, and we'll know how to deal with it. I will explain it soon. So, how to say that jeszcze w życiu I still didn't go to this place. I didn't eat pizza in my life. Or how to say this? Something called present perfect. We use something called present perfect. Present perfect. And present perfect is, we use it for 3 different situations. The first situation, some action started in the past and is still going on today. For example, Yulia, do you have any hobbies? Do you play music, sport? Do you do anything?
Yes. I have some hobby. It's sometimes I like painting. It's not. I think that it's not шедевр, but sometimes I have spent my free time for this doing.
But till today you do it, yes, sometimes.
Yes.
Dobra. So this is the first situation. You can read on the chat box. Some action started in the past and still going on till today. So it doesn't matter if it started yesterday or last year or 10 years ago. For example, I lived in Paris for 10 years. I have lived in Paris for 10 years. Look at these 2 sentences. The first sentence is simple past, and it means that I lived in Paris for 10 years. Już. I'm not there anymore. I lived there for 10 years and finished. I'm not there. The second one, this is present perfect. I lived in Paris and I'm still there. If you said I painted for 5, 6 years, let's say, I'm not painting anymore. I have painted for 6 years. I'm still doing it. I have painted for 6 years, so I'm still, the same sentence, I'm still doing it. How to use present perfect? So first, why to use it? The best way to understand the grammar is understand the logic behind the grammar. So it doesn't matter to say have, has, plus nie. What is matter? Why, when to use it? Use it first when you are talking about something started in the past and is still going on. I can say about myself, I have taught English for 30 years. So I'm still teaching. So I taught English for 20 years, whatever. I have taught English for 20 years. The difference here, again, is in the first sentence, I worked as an English teacher for 20 years and I'm not doing it anymore. In the second one, I did it and I'm still doing it. Okay, so that's with the present perfect. The first situation of present perfect. Present perfect goes like this. Have or has plus verb 3. Very easy. Have or has plus verb 3. You should always use the third verb. Drink, drunk, drunk. Eat, ate, eaten, eaten. The third one. Okay? So, Marina, are you here?
Yes.
Okay, give
I'm
me example.
here. Okay. I have worked for bodyguard service of Ukraine for 12 years. Yes?
Beautiful. I wanted to do this. Yes. Bravo. Double. And you are still working there.
Yes, I am.
That's the trick. That's okay. Now, ask me if I visited, if I traveled. Let's see how to use the tense. Ask me, Marina, if I traveled to Ukraine in my life before. What tense we use here?
Did you has traveled to Ukraine earlier? No? Did you? Does?
But Marina, you are talking to me, so do. It's not does. This is the first thing. The second thing is this is how to say it. Can you read the chat box?
Have you been to Ukraine before?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Because you are asking about something if I've done it before in my life. Okay, till now. So from the past till now. Have you been to? What is been? Been is the third verb of be. Be has was. Where then been. This is the anatomy of been. Thank you, Marina.
It was where?
And we can say the same example, Irena, maybe. Ask me if I ate pizza in my life. Or tell me some Ukrainian food, not pizza.
Голубці, вареники, борщ.
Борщ, okay. Давай. So give me the question about борщ.
Have you ever tried borscht?
Very good.
Have you ever eaten Ukrainian dish borscht?
Very good. So
But,
Bravo. So she used have you ever eaten or tried, or the third verb. Bravo. Tried is regular, so tried. P4. This is the way how to ask somebody if they did something in their life before till now or not. So have you ever been to, ne wiem, Warsaw before? Coś takiego. So that's the first situation of present perfect. The second situation, the second usage of present perfect is some action, we did it in the past, but we don't know or we don't care about the time. We don't know the time or we don't care. Nieważne, not important. So, Elena, what's the best book you read in your life?
Which is the best books in my life?
But give me a very, very good book. Like,
You know, the problem is that I've read a lot of book. I am bookworm,
okay,
but I don't remember the titles. I like maybe the authors.
okay,
I
authors.
like, yeah, Jack London. I like him a lot. Then I like Irving Stone. I like Ukrainian authors, for example, Kotsibinsky.
Okay,
You know that we started his novels at school, but then I didn't understand him at all. But now I discovered him again, and I like his style of writing.
sure.
And I like his Ukrainian,
Okay.
and so a lot of books.
Dobra, very, very nice. Thank you. I will ask Dmitro, please. Dmitro, can you tell me about a movie you like? Film, movie. Okay. Taras, maybe?
I'm here, yes.
Yeah. Taras, can you tell me about a movie you like? Movie. Film.
Film. I just no watch new films, but the last what I have watched and I like it. It was Juna.
Juna, the
Juna.
game, this toy which can change the time. Tell me about it. Describe it like
it's a fantastic
Sure.
movie. It's about space, the action in very far future, maybe.
Okay. Very good. Very
It's something the Star Wars, maybe.
Okay. Taras, I
Similar.
really like your English. You speak beautiful English, Taras.
Thank you.
Every time try more and more and more, and suddenly you will see that you are speaking it without really thinking about it. This is the stage, this is the phase, this is the degree we want to go to. That we speak English without really translating from Ukrainian to English. Just use it. It's like sport, like music, like any other talent. You just use it and it will be there. Very nice. Dmitro, Taras was saying that he recommends a movie called June or whatever, or June. How to say that I watched this movie. I know this movie once in the while. How to say this?
That I have watched already this movie.
Bravo. So this is present perfect. This is very good. I have watched this movie
Already.
before.
Okay.
This is how to say it. So kiedyś, before. Okay, I have watched. Dmytro, can you recommend a movie for me?
It's all depends, but as for me, I very appreciate and like movies which has been directed by Tarantino. Almost every his film is the greatest. For example, Pulp Fiction is one of the best. Django Unchained, The Hateful Eight, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Even his first film, Reservoir Dogs.
You like blood too much, I think. You like blood.
Yeah. Also, Guy Ritchie has a great movie, something like that.
He's a crazy man. I like him. He's genius. He's
He's a pure genius. He take the best of all movies from the 20th century and recreate it in one more time. And I have a great satisfaction when I watched these old movies and I got this reference. Oh, I have already watched it.
Very nice. Very nice. Irena, can you... Good morning. Okay. Witam. Dzień dobry. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Vitaly. You work together, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
In one office.
I didn't know that. Okay, good morning. Great to see you.
I'm glad to see you too.
Great to see you. Dobra, Irena, can you recommend a movie for me?
Just yesterday, I saw the series Adolescence, and I recommend it strongly to you to watch it. It's about this film is about a boy. He is a 13-year-old boy. He did the crime. He killed the girl, and the film consists of 4 parts. The series consists of 4 parts, and in the first one you can see how it was. The boy was arrested, and the scene is set up in the police station.
Okay.
And then in the second part, we saw the school where the boy studied, and the reaction of students of that school to this news that their classmate killed the girl. And the third part is my favorite, maybe, because we can see the work of the psychologist with that boy. And the last one is the most tragical, because we saw the family of the boy, and the family consists of 4 people: mom, dad, sister, and that boy. And I was impressed with the scene when they talk about how they created such a child who can kill the other person. So I recommend this film.
Do you know what's the name, the title, the name?
Adolescence.
Adolescence. Okay, adolescence. Okay, I see. So this stage of being
it's a new series. It is produced in 2025.
Okay.
And it takes you 4 hours, it was
Very
to
nice.
watch it. Yeah.
Very nice. One thing, Irina, there is a difference between watch and see. We can't say I saw a movie. I saw, it means that I'm not blind.
Uh-huh.
I watched a movie. This
Okay.
is like the difference between hear and listen.
Okay.
I listen to music. We don't say I hear music. I hear, I'm not deaf. And jestem głuchy. I hear, but I listen to music, so I listen. So here, hearing is only deaf, deaf, a person who can't hear. Deaf is a person who can't hear. Victoria, what about you? Can you recommend a film for us?
I think I have a lot of favorite films, but the last one was about Winston Churchill. I don't remember the name of this movie, but I appreciate it very much. The film was about Prime Minister Winston Churchill. He was elected at the time when the Second World War was going, and about this period when England struggled with Hitler.
Sure.
This political period in England.
Yeah. Okay. Is it a documentary about Churchill, or it's a like acting movie?
It's a documentary, exactly. But,
Documentary. So they are not acting. It was a documentary. Yes.
yes, but it's very interesting. And now I have also a book.
A book about Winston Churchill. Yes.
By Boris Johnson.
The Prime Minister.
Yes, Prime Minister have written the book about another Prime Minister, Winston Churchill. Documental facts.
There is a huge difference between Johnson and Churchill, of course. Winston Churchill led Great Britain to win the war against the Axis countries. There were two major parties fighting. Yes, what do you call Germany, Italy, and Japan? What do you call these? Anybody knows? During World War II, what do you call these three countries in English? They are called the Axis countries. You have it on chat box. So the three countries, Germany, Japan, Italy, which were helping each other, they are called the Axis countries. And the rest of the world are called the Allies. The Allies are the rest of the countries. So Ukraine, Poland, America, everybody else, Great Britain, the Allies. So they were fighting against each other, and Winston Churchill actually led his country to win against. He was genius. This Johnson guy is a bit crazy. Yeah, there is a big difference between those two guys. Really, a huge difference. I read that Winston Churchill even refused to become a prime minister again. His people wanted him to be a prime minister, but because of democratic institution, he said enough is enough, and I was a prime minister for 2 terms, and that's the law. So maybe about Winston Churchill. Marina, can you recommend a movie for me?
Yes, I can. The last one I watched and I liked it much. It was Mickey 17. It's a new movie. I watched in a cinema.
I'm sorry, Marina, for a second. Please, guys, if you have possibility to write on chat box, write me the names of those movies, because sometimes it would be good to watch them later. Yes, Marina, one more time, please.
Mickey 17. It's a new movie.
Mickey 17. Okay.
Yes. It's about future.
Okay.
It's about a political dictator in the space who was a crazy person, and there was some of people who go to space. They wanted to make a new a country there, or reproductive things. So one person was dying every time, and they make him again and again. So there was a 17 times Mickey who just was they made experiences on him with air. So he got to a new planet, and he was dying there because there was bad air, or he tried a new food and that was bad food, and he died again and again. And there it's interesting, funny.
Nice. Write it to me, and if you can guys write on chat box, please write the names of those movies.
A director had an Oscar earlier. The director who made this film. Yes.
American movie, American or not?
It's American, but director is South Korean.
South Korean. Okay, here you go. Thank you. So please write it on chat box. Maybe I'll check it out later. Interesting. Okay. Julia, can you recommend a movie?
I can recommend it a movie titled The Train. It's a Ukrainian movie. I think that it's not a new movie, but I watched it first time. It's about a story about the first days of the full-scale war, about the train which was evacuation train, and storyline combines events in the country and how they influence on people, on their lives. It's interesting.
Okay. Julia, can you see the chat box? What I'm writing? Can you see it? Okay. Can you read me what I wrote? The final.
Watch it, do it, bring it, say it.
Very good, bravo. So let's not break przerwa between watch it, do it, say it. Yeah, say it, watch it, one word. Do it as one word. Say it as one word. Okay, it's not like I watched it. I watched it. I say it. Dobra, very good. Thank you. Nice. So I can say simply that I have watched this movie before. So dawno oglądałem. I have watched this movie before. Serious adolescence. Okay, thank you, Irina, and still waiting for the guys. Please write me on the chat box those movies. It will be interesting to catch up with them. So the third and last situation of present perfect is something you just finished. Po polsku they say, in Polish they say właśnie, dopiero. So it finished in this moment. So I have just finished ironing. What is iron, guys? Iron? Iron has 3 different meanings. Metro?
Iron means it's steel. It's a material. Also, iron. It's an instrument that can make your clothes flat, and also it's a procedure when you use this iron. In Polish, it's called żelazko.
Beautiful. Can you say that in Ukrainian? What is the first one? The first one is
Залізо.
And to iron is
Прасувати і праска.
okay. Okay, thank you. So iron is a homographic word. Remember, guys, we said last time something about homophones, homographs. Yes, homo, the same, and homograph, the same writing. So iron can be the metal, this material, and iron is the thing which we use to iron our clothes, and it's the process. I've just finished ironing. I've just finished, etc. So, Sumi, let's sum it up. Present perfect is something you started in the past and still doing it. I have played MMA for 25 years, still playing it. I have played on the guitar for whatever, 10 years. I'm still playing on the guitar. The second situation is that we don't care about the time, or we don't know. I have read this book before. I have watched this movie before. Something we don't care about the exact time. And the third situation is that something has just finished. I've just finished eating. I've just finished drinking. She has just finished reading the book. So something has just finished. So we use the present perfect for 3 different situations. If I sent you a link here, I think most of you can you open it, but I'm not sure if Dmitro is on your cell phone, on your phone, and I'm not sure if you can open it or not. Can you open the link? Dmitro.
I would try.
Yeah, I mean, if you open, is it fine for you to read? Can you read it, or it would be hard? Okay, guys, please confirm. Can you open the link? Everybody can open the link.
I
Robert?
can.
Yeah, I also can.
Okay, that's nice. We will ask. So this is only vaccinated children could be allowed into schools, suggests top Polish health official. Okay, so and maybe Victoria, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, can you start reading the first sentence, please, for us?
Poland's chief sanitary inspector Paweł Brzezinski has suggested that children could only be permitted to attend school if they have received all mandatory vaccinations.
Okay. Continue, please. He has
also announced an
unprecedented
inspection and digitization of the vaccination records of all children in Poland.
Okay. So, more or less, you understand what's going on in this sentence, Victoria? Yes?
About vaccination in Poland school.
Okay. Can you somehow can you paraphrase this sentence? Can you tell me what's going on? If you want to say this sentence in your own way, what do you say?
It's about sanitary inspectors suggest the children to have permissions to do them injection.
Okay, okay, that's okay. And anybody can paraphrase this sentence for me, like say it in your words, like try to the same sentence. Very nice, Dmitry. Give me 1 second. Let me reread it, please. Poland Chief Sanitary Inspector has suggested that children could only be permitted to attend school if they have received all mandatory vaccination, mandatory na siłę, so you should take it. So it's not your choice. He has also announced an unprecedented, so it's a first, like never been before. Inspection and digit. As you remember, digital, we talked about końcówki, suffixes, the gestation of the vaccination records of all children in Poland. So they should take those records and start to like write them so they have good records of them. Dmitro, can you paraphrase this sentence, please?
Yeah, it means that it will be forbidden for unvaccinated children to visit lessons, schools, and other educational systems.
Okay. Okay, so that's a bit with the paraphrasing. Thank you. Paraphrasing is to be able to say what's going on in your own words, and we will ask now, Yulia, please read me the second sentence. Yulia, are you here? Dobra. Irena, are you here or not?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Can you read the second sentence, please?
Second sentence?
Yep.
I don't know which sentence. I'm sorry.
Did you open the link? Do you have
No,
the link?
I'm just opening.
Okay, please open it. And we are talking about mandatory vaccination in Poland. This is
only
our
vaccinated.
text. The first sentence was that
Poland's chief sanitary inspector.
Yes, Grzeszowski said something about that all children should be vaccinated. Nie ma wyjątkowych. So no.
If they have received all mandatory vaccination.
Okay,
Yes. The second sentence. Yes.
The developments. Yes, the developments.
The developments come after an unvaccinated child was admitted to hospital in Wrocław this month with diphtheria, a disease that it is obligatory in Poland to vaccinate against. Recent years have, however, been a rapid growth in the number of parents refusing to vaccinate their children. This is the first case of severe diphtheria in the unvaccinated children in many years in Poland, said Razem at a press conference on Tuesday. He noted that the 6-year-old child had developed the illness after returning from Africa.
Okay. So thank you, Irena. So developments came after an unvaccinated child. So we are talking about one child was admitted to hospital in Wrocław. This is how to use the good English: admit to hospital, not to be taken to hospital, not to go to hospital, is to be admitted to hospital in Wrocław this month with diphtheria. Diphtheria is this disease where kids can't breathe anymore. It's really ugly. A disease that is obligatory in Poland to vaccinate against. Recent years have, however, seen a rapid growth, fast, in the number of parents refusing to vaccinate their children. Now, Irena, this sentence, you are with me, Irena?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you paraphrase this? Using your own vocabulary, your own words.
Development. appeared maybe the developments appeared after an unvaccinated child was admitted to hospital. The research was conducted after an unvaccinated child was admitted to hospital. Or maybe I don't understand the task.
The task is, Irena, tell me this sentence by using your words, not the words from the text. Tell me the same sentence by using your own. So if you want to tell this information to somebody else, but choose your words, not the words from the text. It's called paraphrasing.
An unvaccinated child
Bravo.
became ill, and he or she was taken to the hospital, and
that started the whole problem, yes? Because he had some disease, and many parents in Poland today refuse to give their children vaccination, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, Yulia, can you hear me now? Dobra.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yulia, you said you had a daughter, yes? You have a daughter. Yes, Yulia?
What task? I don't understand.
No, you told me that you have a daughter, yes?
Yes, I have a daughter.
Did you give your daughter all vaccination? Do you think that this is like necessary?
Yes. I have done all vaccination for my daughter according to doctor
Recommendations.
recommendation or mandatory vaccination calendar.
What about COVID vaccination? Did you give her the
No. Only vaccination that are necessary for children, for child of this age.
Okay, but you didn't go for this COVID thing. Dobra. Can you read me the next sentence, please?
Diphtheria can often be fatal in young children. The infected child in Wrocław remains in serious condition, with Grzyzowski revealing that he has been placed in contact with the child, has also been hospitalized with a milder case of the disease.
Okay, very, very good. Thank you. You are reading very nicely, and very nice, let's say, words and information here. Diphtheria can be fatal. Fatal is killing. Fatal is killing. Something killing in young children. The infected, so infection is the bad virus, bad disease. Child in Wrocław remains in serious condition. So his condition is really not good. Yes, serious condition.
Yes.
When you talk about medical issues, we are talking about something with bad condition. Gdzie? This is, Julia, this is Polish, but let's learn a bit of Polish. When you have ryzy, it's ż. So this is Grzesiowski. Grzesiowski, revealing that he has been placed into induced coma. There is a difference between coma, which we have here, which is, unfortunately, somebody she's alive, but they don't speak or they don't feel. It's called coma. And that is comma, which is this Chechenek, small. So comma is this one. This is the comma. Comma is what we have in this text. Induced, so it happened for a reason. So something caused this comma. Induced comma. An adult who had close contact with the child has also been hospitalized. Hospitalized with a mild, lekko, not severe, not serious, milder case of disease. Yulia, you are still with me?
Yes, I was you.
Okay. Look at this word disease on the chat box. Can you cut it into two halves?
I use my cell phone. That's it's not very.
I understand. Spoko, dobra. Look, guys, just if I understand your work, your situation, everybody has different, and really thank you and appreciate you being here, taking time of your duties. Appreciate. If you can, if you have possibility, możliwość, try to use laptop or computer, so it would be easier to continue the lesson. Anyway. Disease is made of two words. This, which means like, dislike. Something this, which is opposite, naprzeciwko. And the word ease, which means to make something easy, to ease. So disease is choroba, yeah? This is why we say disease. It's from this ease. We say easy, of course, whatever. So an adult had a milder case of this disease, which shows that this disease is contagious. Contagious means that someone can take it from somebody else. Contagious. We say influenza is contagious. Metro, can you read or not? Do you have this possibility?
I will try. It all depends from the connection. In an interview with broadcaster TVN on Tuesday, Grzesiowski argued that action needs to be taken to ensure that parents comply with the requirement to give their children mandatory vaccinations. He noted that currently, although parents can in theory be fined for failing to do so, the legal process can last several years and it does not work. Parents are able to not vaccinate child and not have any major problem because of it. To improve the situation, we would have to change the entire system, rebuilding it in such a way that an unvaccinated child would have to have difficult access to various elements of social life, such as preschool or school or any other large group could be infected, said Grzesiowski.
Very good, thank you. So we are talking about, again, this guy, Grzesiowski. Okay. And I think his name was Pavel, and Pavel is the English name of Paul. And so Grzesiowski said in an interview on TVN, so this is TVN, on broadcast, he argued that action needs to be taken to ensure that parents comply. Comply is to agree with somebody. So you have instructions, you have to comply to these instructions. To comply with the requirement to give their children mandatory vaccination, they should comply. He noted that currently nowadays, in this period, although parents can in theory be fined for failing to do so, fine is to pay money, because the word fine is a homographic word which means two different things. Fine is nice, we say I'm fine, etc. And fine is to pay money, kara, like mandat, to be forced to pay money. So he was fined 200 zloty, something like this, or $200. So although it's now they are fined in this for doing this. So currently, parents, in theory, are fine. The legal process can be last years and it doesn't work. So he's afraid that parents are not complying with with this. Parents are able to not vaccinate their children, their child, and not have any major problem because of it. So parents can be free to do it, or they can escape the consequences. To improve the situation, now this guy is saying, to improve the situation, we would have to change the entire system, rebuilding it in such a way that an unvaccinated child would have to have difficult access to various elements of social life, such as preschool or social or school or any other place where a large group could be infected. This guy is saying. So, Grzesowski, what about Dmytro? What's your take? What's your opinion?
No, I definitely agree with Pan Grzesiowski, because I think that every child must be vaccinated, because it's also dangerous for him to have illnesses, but also he can, through his communication, make ill other children. So it's just some simple child disease could turn into the plague or pandemic. So as for me, it's obligatory for every children. As for me, I'm fully vaccinated when I was child, and also when I now I am adult. I have 3 vaccine from COVID. So as for me, it's obligatory for every person in the whole world. If I will have opportunity, I will be fully injected with all type of vaccines.
Okay. Okay. You got your COVID vaccine, yes?
Yeah, three times.
3 times. Dobra. Dobra. Maybe we respect your opinion. Some people agree to this, some people disagree. Grzesowski said here, good argument that those diseases can be infectious. So, and you suggested that it can be turned into a plague. Plague is a big word for, for huge diseases. Plague. Guys, before we take the break, one last small reading note. When you have GUE, as we see in this word, GUE, you don't read UE at all. So league. You don't say league you say league. Język, tongue, lingo, tongue. So we say tongue, not tongue you or so. So when you have GUE or QUE, the same technique, the same. See you in 15 minutes, guys. Let's have a break. Okay, guys, back on track. Back on track. Back on track. Wróciliśmy. Dobra. We're talking about this vaccination thing, and each was saying their opinion, and we read a few sentences to sum up what happened. And we want to hear from Irena. Can you hear me? Okay, how about Taras? Are you here? Okay. Marina, are you here?
I'm here. Yes.
Okay. In this topic, what do you think? What's your take? What's your opinion?
I'm agree with Dmytro, and I think it's very important to vaccinate. And I'm vaccinated with every important vaccine.
Vaccination. That's a controversial issue because many people today say that the vaccination companies are not really very honest. They are trying to, do some diseases, to create some diseases. Do you think so or no? That's exaggeration.
Oh, I don't think so, because that it's also kind of dark, and that people say it's all the richest people are made some vaccines to kill the people because it's there are many here. But there was a disease, and doctors and they made a vaccine to kill this disease. I think it's normal in the civil world.
Okay. Marina, can you continue reading? Can you read, please? But he admitted that this would be difficult, etc. Can you read, please?
Yes. But he admitted that this would be difficult because in the Polish legal system, everyone has the right to use press school or school. This is guaranteed by the constitution. So there are no simple solutions here.
Okay.
That's all?
Yeah, continue, please.
Article 70 of Poland's constitution states that everyone shall have the right to education. Education to 18 years of age shall be compulsory. Some lawmakers have previously proposed banning unvaccinated children from nurseries and preschools, a measure already implemented by a handful of local authorities.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Nice reading. Thank you. But he admitted, confessed, he said, that's the truth. Yes, that this would be difficult. Why? Because in the Polish legal system, everyone has the right to use preschool or school. As you remember, we talked about preschool, pre-marriage,
Yes. Preschool is for small children to 6 years old.
And as you know, what is nurse, Marina? What is nurse? Nurse is that.
I think that it's in a hospital. Nurses.
Exactly. Nurse is the lady who helps doctors in hospital and patients. And żłobek would be nursery. Nurse, nursery. Nurse, nursery. So preschool is for a bit older children, but the little guys, they go to nurseries. Żłobek. How to say nursery in Ukrainian? I don't know.
Nursery.
Yeah. In Polish, żłobek.
It's for small children?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. It's садочок, можливо. До садочку, я не пам'ятаю.
Ясла.
Ясла.
17 of Poland's constitution, because he said that it's guaranteed by the constitution, constitution of the country where we have the main laws there. State that everyone shall have the right to education. Education to 18 years of age is compulsory. Compulsory na siłę, it's by force. It's not your option. You should get this education. It's compulsory. Some lawmakers have previously proposed banning unvaccinated children from nursery and preschool. So lawmakers, judges, they were thinking about even not admitted unvaccinated children to the nursery and preschool. A measure already implemented by a handful of local authority. So this suggestion has been already implemented. Somebody is actualizing it. Somebody is realizing it. Handful is kilka, some. Like handful is what you can hold with your hand, local authorities. So some local authorities in Poland are implementing that. They don't allow unvaccinated children to their school. So that's something could be considered by some radical, could be. Elena, are you back on track?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Have you heard our discussion before?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, we were saying that vaccination actually is a controversial point. So not everybody agrees on this. You know, some people agree. For example, Dmytro and Marina were saying that vaccination is something very mandatory, very necessary, very important. And, you know, if you are unvaccinated, that's not good, whatever. Some other people claim the opposite. What's your stand? What's your take? What's your position?
You know that maybe I'm against vaccination or not all vaccines should be done.
Okay.
Because, if you take vaccination, before it you should be examined by the doctor, and maybe you have to do all tests, blood tests, and so on.
Yeah.
You know, I have two daughters,
Sure.
and one of them was fully vaccinated. And after one vaccine, I noticed that she her health worsened, yeah, and she caught cold very often, and I connected this with the vaccination because before it was the condition of her health. It was in the childhood. The condition of her health was better, I think. And then when I had the second daughter, I didn't do all the vaccines. And I think that it is much more healthier, yeah, now. I don't know. They don't have serious problems, but I think that vaccines influence human health greatly, and we should consider everything to do it or not. And I know that now there are a lot of people who believe that vaccines cause autism and different severe developmental disorders. And I know some cases, and parents my acquaintances have problems with their child's health after vaccination. They connect vaccines and the
diseases.
Yeah. I don't know. We have to consider everything and think about everything before we do it. It's a difficult question.
I know. As you remember, I told you that we'll not talk about my favorite color or my favorite food. Of course, we need to talk about some hardcore questions and hardcore issues, and we are tackling upon those serious level issues. So that's a very good way of exercising and learning English. Is talking about something interesting for us in both ways. Okay, that's nice. And what about Victoria? What's your take on this? Before we jump to Victoria, please, I don't know if Victoria is here or not.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, very nice. Irena, can you read me the sentence? Speaking on TVN,
Speaking to TVN, Grzezowski said that any such measures would not be about depriving children of education, but of deciding how that education take place. Can a child take part in a group classes, or will they have to have an individual course of care or education, he said.
Okay, so however,
However, Grzezowski emphasized that above all, it is crucial that parents have reliable information in order to disabuse them of the idea that vaccines harm rather than help children. Poland, like other countries, has seen a rapid rise in the number of parents refusing compulsory vaccinations for their children. The number of such cases rose from 3,437 in 2010 to 87,344, a more than 25-fold increase.
Okay, that's nice, important information, and thank you, Victoria.
I'm here.
Victoria, you are here. We are talking about Nike, and I don't know if you were listening to us. Nike is the goddess of victory, and this is why we say Victoria or victory.
I remember. Yes.
Yeah, that's what's your take? What's your opinion, Vicky?
I agree that it's very difficult decision for parents and to do the vaccination, all vaccination to the children or not. But as for me, my daughter's father, it was my first husband, he was against any vaccine, and he didn't do any of it. Because he thinks that very poor quality of this medicine vaccines. Frankly speaking, as for me, vaccines, it's a part of a disease which we put on our body to let fight with the disease inside of body. That's why it can't be any complications, because not every children now is very healthy, and it can be worse than better with these children. That's why I think that parents must think a lot and to know everything about vaccine and this injury. Yes.
Okay, Victoria, thank you. Look at this sentence which Irena was reading. Poland, like other countries, has seen a rapid, fast, rise in the number of parents refusing compulsory vaccination for their children. The number, look at the statistic. In such cases rose, the pass of rise rose from only 3,400 in 2010 till 87,000. So, why people now are not convinced? Why are they afraid of this? What do you think?
I think we are not a doctor. We do not have medicine education, and we can't know exactly what is going on and what kind of vaccine we must put. Oh.
Okay. Thank you, Victoria. The question was, so Yulia, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. What's your opinion?
As for me, I agree. The children should be vaccinated according to the state vaccination schedule. I'm not mistaken. But I'm not a supporter of the current mainstreaming of vaccination today, for example, against all types of influenza or another disease, because I think that it depends of honor of people about it depends on their work, maybe circumstances of their working, of another people with which they are contacted.
Okay. Totally understand your opinion. It's something personal you suggest, and
yes,
as we can see in this article of today, it's what we call hot topic. Hot topic is those really hot issues which everybody is talking about. And personally, I know many people here in Poland, they don't want never to vaccinate their children against any disease. Doesn't matter. They think that vaccination is bad, kropka, full stop, no discussion. Victoria, can you read me, please? As a result,
the number of children being vaccinated against some diseases such as
measles
has fallen below the 95%. I don't know this word.
Okay. Threshold
required for herd immunity.
Okay.
In 2017, the level had dropped to 93% and is now even lower. Last year, Poland saw a surge in measles infections.
Okay. Measles is a disease. I don't really know what that in Ukrainian maybe. I don't know, guys, if anybody can help us. Let's see if Google can help us. It will Kir, I don't know. They said like this is measles. So let's write the Google's. You know this disease, maybe? Yes. This is measles, and vaccination of measles is like obligatory. You should do it. And this sentence here is saying that as a result of many children, many people refusing, the number of children being vaccinated against some diseases such as measles has fallen below 95 threshold. Threshold is when you open your door on the downhill, you have this threshold. So the space you have after your door. So there is one ceramic or some tile after your door. You open your door. This threshold. So it's kind of physical and mental word to describe something. Threshold is the line, border, level required for herd immunity. Herd immunity, herd actually is a word means cattle of many animals are called herd. So when you have a group of animals, usually they are called herd. Herd immunity means like everybody's immunity, like people's immunity. It's not one person. In 2017, the level had dropped. So the level had dropped to 93 and is now even lower. Last year, Poland saw a surge, so uprising. So again, measles infection is growing, surge is growing, unfortunately, because many people are refusing this vaccination. And as you can see in this diagram in front of us, annual refusing of compulsory vaccinations for minors in Poland. And as you can see, 2010 would be this, but 2023 would be really, let's say, ugly. Yeah. I would ask Irina to read me in a separate interview.
Just a moment. In a separate interview on Thursday with broadcaster Radio Z, Grzegowski also revealed that his organization, the Chief Sanitary Inspectorate, GIS, will in the coming weeks launch its first ever inspection on the vaccination records of all children in Poland. Inspectors will manually check around 7.5 million records. This system is still based on paper documents, so the inspector must go to the vaccination point and check by looking at each vaccination card.
Grzegowski explained. Very good. Thank you. So in a separate interview, so this guy is making a couple of interviews, Grzegowski, and in a separate interview on Thursday with Broadcast Radio Z, some radio, Grzegowski also revealed that his organization, we are talking about which he is the chief at, the Chief Sanitary Inspectorate, GIS, will in the coming weeks launch. We have two launches in English, podobny, similar to each other. Lunch, as obiad, as food, and launch. To launch a rocket, to launch a rocket into the sky, launch something like this. So NASA launched a rocket. So launch is to shoot something and launch is obiad. So these are a bit like similar words. Some people make some mistakes. Let's learn them to avoid mistakes. To launch a campaign, to launch something. So we are in the launch its first ever inspection of the vaccination records of all children in Poland. Metro is a hearted person. Can you explain this sentence for me? Can you tell me?
Me?
Metro, yes, please, or anybody else. What are we talking about here? So when we see this small dash, small hyphen between two words, what are we talking about here? Irena, Marina, Julia, Victoria, Taras, Metro. Anybody can explain this situation when we have good-hearted person.
A person who is kind, supportive, and helpful, maybe good-hearted.
Very, very good. What do you call those two words together, separated by a small hyphen? What is this?
Adjective.
Bravo, Irena. Bravo, bravo.
It is. It is the character traits of character. Yeah.
Okay. Are you coming to Poland at the end of the course, Irena, or not?
I don't know yet. Maybe.
Okay. We will choose the let's say people who attend, who participate, who are active. Will try to. You are already invited. Masz nagrodę. You have a reward from me because of this good answer. So Dmitro has a reward, and you have a reward as well. Dobra, guys, when you see a small hyphen, small line between two words, these words are called compound adjectives. Compound adjectives. So these are adjectives, as we know, tall, strong, big, adjective. But these words are compound adjectives, so made of two words, not one word. She is a hard working girl, something like this. When you see those two words separated by hyphen, this is compound adjective. Both words, hard working, good hearted, whatever, those words are one adjective. You can consider them as one adjective only. So these words are compound adjective. Okay, can you read this sentence for me, and can you tell me if what's going on here? Dmitro.
A four-doors car, it's obviously the car which have four doors.
Which has
two four doors.
Okay, very good. But I have some mistake here. Can you correct me? Anybody?
Okay, let me check. A four-doors car. You should use just no S at four-door car.
Why?
Because it's the car is one, so you use the four door. It's like a characteristic of this car.
But the door are many. The
Yeah.
doors are not one. The doors are four. So, Irena, what do you want to say?
I know that there are such adjectives. If they consist of two words with a hyphen between, then we don't use S at the end of this.
Why?
Of this one, because it's an adjective. For example, a two-story building. We don't use stories, but just.
Very good.
Story.
Bravo,
it's just the rule. I don't know how to explain.
It's very good. Bravo, Dimitro. Bravo, Irina. It's very simple. Do we say tall building or we say talls building? We say tall building. Beautiful girls. We don't say beautiful's girls because we don't pluralize. We don't have S for adjective. Adjectives can't be pluralized. Okay, so we say big cars. We don't say big cars. And the same here. This is an adjective, so we can't say a four-doors car. We say a four-door car. A four-door car. Now this is a good English. Okay, we say a three-room house. something like this. Now this is good English, because plural is an adjective is unpluralized, so we can't pluralize adjectives. That's the simple explanation. That's the simple explanation. Okay, let's finish this idea. So what is compound adjective? Compound adjective is when you see this small hyphen. You have compound adjective, you have compound noun. So compound noun is something like babysitter, firework, breakfast, goalkeeper, bookkeeper, goalkeeper, zookeeper. Look at these words on the chat box, and you will see that each of them is made out of two separate words: babysitter, firework, breakfast. As you remember, breakfast came from break, przerwa, like break, yes, and fast as post po polsku, like when you don't eat. Because the word fast has two meanings: szybko, fast, as fast, and when you fast, so you stop eating. So we say, for example, if somebody is Muslim, they say, I fast in Ramadan. Ramadan is the holy month, so they stop eating. So Muslims fast in Ramadan, stop eating. Breakfast is from przerwa na poście, so we stopped fasting. Bookkeeper, what is bookkeeper in Ukrainian? I don't know. You know this word, bookkeeper?
It also means like librarian who works in library.
No. Bookkeeper.
Buhalter. No? Buhalter.
Yes.
Mhm.
Exactly. So yes, this is the bookkeeper. Is the guy who controls or who makes yes, Dmitro.
Can you explain difference between accountant and bookkeeper?
Very, very good question. Accountant is a very technical and professional word, and those people have studied something at university called accountability, and after that they become accountants. And this is really more, let's say, more professional word. But a bookkeeper can be a person even without a certificate, a person who is good at calculating taxes and podatki and calculating things, and he can or she can be bookkeepers. So accountant is a very academic technical word. Bookkeeper can be more general. So this is a bookkeeper. Goalkeeper, the guy who stands to not to allow. What is goalkeeper in Ukrainian? I don't know. What the guy who, okay. Zookeeper, zookeeper is the person who works at the zoo, so with animals, or it can be the parents. Parents sometimes can be called zookeepers because we have all the zoo at home. Anyway. So zookeeper, bookkeeper. These words are called compound nouns. So one noun is made out of two words. You can see them. You can see them everywhere. Fireworks in Polish, they say fajerwerki from the English fireworks. And then you have compound verbs. So we have compound adjectives, we have compound nouns, and we have compound verbs. Compound verbs are made of, it's a two-parter verb. Get up, sit up, go down, coś takiego. Get up, tell off, sit down. Those verbs are not one word, these are two words. So to get up, what's the difference between, maybe Victoria, what's the difference between get up and wake up? Difference between wake up and get up.
When you are dreaming, when get do break dream, not to stand.
Okay. I like your explanation. I'm teaching English now for 31 years. I haven't heard this nice explanation before. That's very nice. The difference between wake up and get up. When you are dreaming, so you are sleeping basically, you just open your eyes, so you wake up. But when you get out of the bed, this is to get up. So if you want to say that I woke up at 8 a.m., it's not very good English unless you mean that you just opened your eyes, but you don't stay in the bed. So I got up at 8 a.m. What is tell off? Anybody knows what the meaning of tell off? Tell off. Tell off is when some child or somebody is misbehaving, is doing something really not nice, so we tell them off. Nie wolno, don't do this, don't do that, something like this. Okay, this is to tell off. So these guys are called compound verbs. So let's sum it up. Today's, let's say, grammar. We talked about present perfect. We say it has 3 situations. An action still going. I have played tennis for 20 years. I'm still playing tennis. I have worked as a guard for let's say border guard for 10 years. I'm still working. And the second situation is when something happened in the past and we don't really know when, or we don't care. I have seen this movie before. I have watched this movie before, something. I have read this book before. And number 3 would be something has just finished. I've just finished eating. I've just finished work. Something now, finished now. And we talked about some compound compound would be goalkeeper, bookkeeper, whatever, and compound verbs would be when you have those both verbs in a which can stand for one single verb. Dmytro, what's your plan for today? What are you going to do?
Yeah, I'm at my military deployment, so I will make everything just as planned during our plan.
Which is controlling border, which is doing.
I accompany foreigners to the border, and they will readmitted and deported to their motherlands.
What countries?
India.
India. So they came to Ukraine from India.
Yeah.
Did they cross the border through other countries or directly?
They come as students, but after they tried they cross the border with some document problems, illegally, as we could say.
Okay, so you put them on planes, on buses,
On buses.
On buses, and they go back to.
Back to their motherland.
To their motherlands. Okay, but by bus from Ukraine to India, yes?
No, not just directly from to India. Firstly, they go to Moldova, and after that, they have a plane from Chisinau to India.
I see. By the way, this is a part of our course here, is to talk about our job and to be able to, describe our details, our job. Of course, if something not, confidential, if something not like, work secret, if something not
I
private.
think that's something secretly because it's the main goals which my department is based. He's the main goals of our work in my department.
We respect what you are doing, and we understand exactly the scope of your job. My point is how to say to send somebody illegal to their motherland. We say to depart, departure is to deport them. Deportation is deportation. The deportation is the good English word here for sending somebody back to their countries if they don't have legal documents, something like this. So we are going to learn those terminology concerning your job. Irena, what
We
about
also
you?
use a
Yes.
word readmission.
Yeah, sure. Irena, what's your plan for today?
Not special plans at all. I will come back to my job. I
Okay.
have to write some letters to communicate with the ministries and different administrations. Then I have to prepare some documents. It's a little bit boring and not so interesting as Dmitro's job, I think.
Okay.
And then, as usual, after work, I will go home and do some chores, and maybe I will do some exercises. And you know that here I live in a private house, in a detached house, and we have a little orchard. So maybe I will do something in the garden.
What trees you have in your orchard? What trees?
We have apple trees, plum trees, then cherries, then
Beautiful.
and maybe that's all.
Beautiful.
And pear trees.
Yeah, sure.
Pear trees, and we have some bushes like blackberry, red currant, black currant.
Sure.
I don't remember. So maybe
it's in Polish bożeczka. What do you call it in Ukrainian?
I don't know bożeczka. I don't know.
Okay,
what color is it?
They call it czarna bożeczka or czerwona bożeczka. You know, red currant, black.
Smorodina.
Okay.
Smorodina.
Nice. So that's cool. Nice. Victoria, what about you?
I think nothing extraordinary. I am going to finish my work till 5 o'clock, and then I'm planning to go home to prepare to cook the dinners, and maybe I would have time to walk with my dog.
Okay.
And I think that's all for today.
Thank you, Marina. What's your plan for today?
So I need to do some work. I would write some answers to people's complaints on us or on our colleagues.
Okay.
So, and there I would go to home. I was sick earlier, so maybe today I would go do some sports. I like to go to yoga.
But
so.
you were like sick with influenza or something like this. Nothing serious, yes?
Nothing serious. It was just like a COVID.
If somebody is complaining against the guy in your office who was shouting, it's good. You know, I will sign it. No, we're kidding. Just tell him our regards.
We are always just like it's everybody complains to the human rights because they want to go to the Europe.
Yeah. Somehow.
It's their rights, yes.
Somehow. And Irena, say hello to Vitaly as well, because he's a nice guy.
Yeah, I will give him regards. Your regards.
Sure. Yeah. Yulia, what's your plan for today?
Today I plan to prepare the necessary documents related to my work. That's all.
That's all.
Many documents.
Many documents. What about Taras? Dobra. Yes.
I'm here.
What's your plan, Taras, for today?
I'm going to have a lunch. Then I come back to work, and in the evening I am going to get a training to train in gym.
To train at the gym. Okay.
Yes.
Always great to see you. Really beautiful group, and wish you luck. Okay, all of you have a good day.
Thank you. Have a
Thank
nice
you.
day too.